Hey guys, welcome back to the backlog. It's me, your man, Frozen Breeze, here once again to play some more Minecraft. So much Minecraft. The crafts could be mined if I could craft mine. whatever that means. Either way, I'm here starting up a new series. Gotta love that I just love running like 5 million Minecraft series at the same time. It's just my thing. It's just my thing. And here today, we're going to be starting a series on the Tensura Reincarnated mod. So, what is a Tensura? You've probably heard of the anime, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Now, it's a pretty, at this point, pretty famous anime. I would definitely mark it as kind of like a starter anime in a way. But, I just started watching it recently because it was like, you know, people have been telling me to check out this mod for a very long time, and I have tried to mess with the older versions of it before, but I just didn't really understand how it worked. So when I heard that a new version of it was coming out that was going to be in a more modern version of Minecraft, I thought, well, you know, what if I just watch the anime? What if I check it out and see how good it is? So I pretty much binged the first 2 seasons of Tensura, which is what That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime is referred to in a lot shorter way. I think Tensura means reincarnation in Japanese, so that's what the series is actually called. But I started watching it, and I just started liking it a lot. I thought it was a lot of fun. Like I said, it's a very starter anime. It's like very basic, but I thought it was pretty good. It's very fast paced, which I love that because if you're a shonen watcher, you know how slow anime can get, but it's breakneck paced, pretty damn cool, some cool fight scenes, definitely a starter anime, but like if you need somebody to start somebody on anime, I definitely say Tensura is a good place to start. So after watching all of that, I was like, I'm kind of hooked. At this point, I think Season 3 came out last year in 2024, so it's relatively still being made at this point, so I really like the anime. I actually think this mod is actually really cool from what I've played of it. I've played it on my own for a little bit with friends, but I thought that it was a ton of fun, and I want to do a series on it, so we're gonna do it right now. As you can see in the corner, I have my old skin, my skin all done up in the style of the main character of this series, Rimuru Tempest. So, yeah, I guess you can tell what I want to be. Look at me spin. So yeah, we're going to do a single player series on this. I don't know how long it's going to be. Could be pretty long. Not quite sure, but I want to do some pretty cool stuff with this series. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And, well, I'll try and go in blind mostly with you guys, facetious as always, so that if you don't understand what Tensura is, you can still kind of enjoy this. So either way, why are we on the menu screen? Usually I start these Let's Plays inside of the game. Well, one thing we need to do is make sure we start with something very important. So we're starting here on the title screen because I need to start into the game and show you guys what I need to do. So either way, I'm going to go into single player. Now, what I'm going to call this world, let's see, it's going to be Frozen, That Time I Got, let's see, That Time I Got Reincarnated as nah, it's just gonna be, I guess I can't type anymore, so it'll be known as That Time I Got Reincarnated. Sure, we'll just call it that. That should be fine. So I want to put this in survival mode. I'm gonna go into the game rules real quick. There's also a reason that I'm really close to the screen right now. That's because the title screen doesn't look right unless you're in like GUI style 1. So therefore we're so close because of that. I hate playing this close, but you know, it works. Anyway, I need to go into my player settings, and as always, we need keep inventory on. Keep inventory. I'm too much of a bitch to play without it, so in normal setting, and I'm probably going to put cheats on, just so that I will keep myself mostly alive. So let's go ahead and get started. Yes. So one thing really weird is that I'm playing this with like a bunch of mods. I plan to play this with like a lot less mods, but for some reason when I was trying to use CurseForge and make my own pack just to have the Tensura mod in there, the worlds won't load. They'll just after you click create world, it doesn't even bring up this like square that modern Minecraft uses to like show it's generating the world. It'll just hang there forever. So I don't know why that happens. So I had to use somebody else's mod pack on CurseForge and then add some more mods into it. So we have like over 100 mods in here. So it's going to be very interesting. We've got, you know, the Reincarnated mod. We've got all the aesthetic stuff. We've got mini maps. We've got a bunch of different bosses to mess with. So I think there's going to be a lot to do. So yeah, the reason I started off on the menu is because right when you get into the game, something happens. You can't just start and then start doing stuff like in other mods. This happens immediately. And I guess maybe you could see this whole generating of a world as us currently being reincarnated. What's our lore? You know, in the show, Rimuru is stabbed by a random person, or Satoru, I guess, is stabbed by a random person and reincarnated. What is ours? I don't know. I fought a cow and lost. I fought a literal cow and lost. And I was like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. So pulling the Sonic shit at that point. I'm just like, I don't want to live anymore. Maybe I fought. What else? Maybe I fought bird flu. Somehow I got bird flu and I died because of that. I don't really know. There's no reason. I died of being too cool. Yeah, that's how it is. I ate a skiploom. Therefore, I became way too cool, and I had to die. So for being so cool, I had to be sent somewhere else. I had to be sent to Minecraft. The one hell I will always return to. Is it hell, or is it just freedom? Freedom isn't free. Shut up, Hulk Hogan. If I want to do my Hulk Hogan voice, I'd be like, brother, freedom isn't free. Oh, yeah. No, that's Randy Savage. I'm sorry. Very similar, but enemies in the end, if you know, I guess, old WWE. Or when it was a WFE. World... When it was WWF, not WW, not WFE. What would that stand for? Worldwide fuck environment. Is that just Earth? Are we on the worldwide fuck environment? You know? Could be. It could be. And as you can see, we're stuck here at 100%. This is like the worst part of it. Like I said, the loading of the world takes forever, and now we're trying to get in there. So I don't know if it's like the Tensura mod itself, but something makes it so that loading the world is very hard. Very, very, very hard, as we are like stuck here and the game is like inching along. It's twisting the cogwheels just enough to force itself forward, but it can't go any further. Finally, joining the world. Joining Zawaruto. So, as you can see, right when we start in this menu. This whole menu is what you can use to decide your, as the game's called it, race. It's more of like a species, but this will determine who you are in the world. So you've got a bunch of different races. We've got humans, elves, dwarves, merfolk, beastfolk, goblin, lizardmen, ogre, orc, slime, as you may know, white, which is like skeletons and shit, ghouls, and lesser demons, as well as a random race, which I'm not going to be doing. Each of these have certain skills that are usually applied to them, along with an aura range and a magical range. We'll talk about what that means, as well as a kind of description over all of them. And the difficulty kind of tells you how hard it's going to be this race. And some of these are going to be really easy, some of these are going to be hard, and then there's slime. Slimes, well, they suck. You are smaller than half a block. You've got kind of just basic aura and range, and you're just so weak. You've got like little to no health. Oh, sorry, I hit my own microphone like an idiot. But yeah, slimes are the extreme mode. And guess what? We're going as one. So, I've decided to become a slime. And right as we spawn, we're going to get something cool. Doink. As you can see, the thing is way too close to my face. I hate it when it's like this, so put that GUI back up to normal size. So, right as you spawn in with a couple of abilities. So, like it said when we were looking at the slime thing, the two abilities you get for being a slime are absorb and dissolve, as well as self-regeneration. But each time you spawn into the world, you spawn in with a different, unique skill. So the entire series is based on having like a million different skills and stuff like that. So the first two we got are what's called intrinsic skills, pretty much your racial skills. And the third one will always be a unique skill. Each time you spawn in or reincarnate, you'll always get a different skill depending on, you know, when you spawn and stuff like that. It's completely random. So this time I got Murderer. And sadly, I need a very specific, unique skill in order to make this playthrough worth something. Now, it'd be fine if I was playing multiplayer, but this is going to be a single player. So I really need a very specific unique skill, so I'm going to reset until I get that unique skill I need. Okay, I'm back after resetting, like, I don't even know how many times. It was like, it wasn't 50 times, but I think it was a good 40 or 30 times. There are so many unique skills in the entire game. There's like a good, like, 20 or so. So, trying to reset your game to get one specific skill, pretty annoying, but I do have it. And you may be wondering, why am I underwater? Well, there's a bit of a problem. Somebody doesn't like me. Anyway, let's get back to what I was talking about. So, what was the specific skill that I needed? If you've seen Tensura before, then you're probably going to know what it is. But if you don't know, it's got a hell of a name. It's hilarious for somebody that is way too terminally online. It is Predator. Now, that doesn't sound good. Not really good if you think about it in, the context of what the word means nowadays. It's like, the word gay. It's like, it used to mean happy. Now it means you're gay, which is a great way of explaining it. And, well, I guess you could see Predator as, like, an animal, but no, we see that as something very different nowadays. But I have the skill Predator. So as I told you before, unique skills are skills that you're born with. So I had to go through a bunch of different skills, and I saw a lot of really cool things, but Predator is what I'm going to be using. You may be wondering, what the hell does Predator do? And I'm not going to call it Predator anymore because it's weird. Instead, I'm going to call it Predation because it reminds me of Mega Man Star Force, the anime, which, might explain to you if you've ever watched that anime, which, nobody's watched it, so therefore you won't understand. But I'll get to it. Either way, how am I underwater like this? Well, slimes and all the different races have certain attributes that change how they act in the world. As you can see, I am short. Very, very, very short. I am less than half a block if I shift. So I can literally walk underneath slabs. And that's pretty wild. And being a slime allows me to be, what is it called? To be? To be or not to be, as they may say. It allows you to breathe underwater. So, infinite air. Which means I can hide from Lizard Boy up there. So what the fuck is that thing? Well, that's a lesser... What's his name? A leech lizard. Yeah, the Tensura mod adds in so many mobs, and you're going to see a lot of them. But yes, we have finally loaded into the game. We've started with a bunch of different books that I guess are going to mess with at some point. But as all Minecraft series begin, we must get our tools. So, therefore, I need to figure out how to get away with the stupid leech lizard. This thing's going to follow me to the ends of the earth. Just like how he followed. I'm going to follow you to the ends of the earth, shocker. Oh my god, there's a random swordfish that I probably don't want to fuck with. So, there's just a bunch of scary stuff in here. But, oh my god. There's one coming for me. Get inside the cave. Get inside the cave. Oh boy. Thank God for being able to breathe underwater infinitely. Okay, well, this is a hell of a way to start a series, but, it had to happen. It had to happen. I need to make sure my music's up. I need my music. I need sound effects. But yes, the Tensura mod, as I already explained, all about the anime series Tensura. And there's a lot of things to explain, but for now, I already explained how unique abilities work and how intrinsic abilities work. So Predator is a pretty interesting thing. We're going to be using it quite a bit to do a lot of cool things. And like I said, without it, this series is really not possible. There are ways to play without Predator, but I wouldn't recommend it unless you have a lot of friends. I wouldn't recommend it. There's two skills that I would recommend, and that would be Predator and another skill called Starved. Starved is pretty much Predator in a very different way. It's pretty much the same ability, just a little bit changed. Alright, is the dragon gone? Or the fuck? Oh, yeah, it killed the lizard. Okay. I think I can finally surface. Oh, jeez, there's a giant spider over there. Well, starting on islands, it's my thing. I always start on an island. Oh, boy. At least a lot of my series, I tend to start on an island. That fish is really scary. But as you can see, I am a very small man. And we must get some tools. But I think I saw a spider over there. That's going to be a bit of a worry. This mod can become very, 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 very hard. So prepare to get your ass kicked in if you're not prepped. And to be scared shitless anytime you see anything. small little boy is going to have to run inside of a shelter really quickly because he's small, very small. But yeah, as a slime, I don't need to eat food. Food is useless to me. I only have 10 heart, or I have 10 health, which means 5 hearts in the terms of Minecraft. So I've got very little health. So if we look in the top left, you can see like an entire menu bar right there. Avoid that enemy over there. I don't want to try and take it on. What? Oh, that's just the deer thing I saw. But in the top left, at the bottom you can see we no longer have like a health and a food bar. Up in the top left is where you can see all your stuff. You can see a picture of yourself, your health, a brown bar, a food bar, an armor bar, a breath bar. Not really bars, more like numbers for those last 3, and then 2 other bars. That top blue bar is called your Magicule bar, and the bottom bar I don't actually know the purpose of, but what the fuck is a Magicule? So, to explain, if we want to start out, first thing we should do is go ahead and press B. B brings up our menu that explains the entirety of the mod. This is going to be where we're going to see all of our skills and all of our different things. So, this is where we can get ourselves set up. You have a settings thing if you want to mess with it, but I'm probably not going to mess with it. As you can see here, we can see our name, our EP. EP is like a power level. That's how strong we are, like, numbers-wise. Then we get to see our race, how many souls we have, which we'll explain at some point. Then Magicule and Aura. Magicule is like magic power in this world. The more Magicule you have, the stronger you'll be able to be, and the more, like, magic powers you can use. Aura, I don't actually really know. I've never really messed with what Aura could really be, so not quite sure. And then we have 3 tabs. We have Skills, Magic, and Battle Will. The one that we can access right now is our Skills panel, and this allows us to use all of our different abilities. So, to go ahead and get them set up, the first one I want to get is my unique skill. We have Resistant Skills, Common, Unique, Intrinsic, Extra, and Ultimate. We only have, We only have Intrinsic and Unique as a starter thing. Everybody's got that. So, at this point, or I guess you can also get a Common. It kind of starts all over the place, but as a slime, you will usually get your intrinsic skill and a common skill. So, in order to get these all set up, you want to go ahead, click the skill, click the ability itself, and then down here are your 3 ability bars. So, Absorb and Dissolve, I'm going to put onto here, and to explain it, absolve specific items to instantly consume them. This is a skill only slimes have, and it's not super useful right now. Our common skill is usually the skills that are colored in green are passive skills, or usually, sometimes they're not. But passive skills are skills that you don't need to apply to your skill bar. They just activate instantly. So I have self-regeneration. Speed up your body's natural regeneration to increase your survivability. I'm a slime, therefore I'm somewhat hard to kill. Final skill is our predator skill. Become the monster you were meant to be. Eat all, analyze, craft, and refine items. Gain access to a spatial storage and mimic entities. This is pretty much the ultimate ability in Tensura, so gonna go ahead and get that one. The nice thing is that with all your abilities, you can actually master them. Like if you see a bar to the side of their icon on the left side, that shows how much mastery you have, and I don't have much, but, it's something. Night is descending. Night is descending. Did that big thing over there go away? Can I actually start progressing? Oh my god, there's dogs. There's evil, evil dogs. Okay, I think I don't really have the time to make a house. I think what I should do is start my mining journey. Night's about to hit. I don't have any kind of bed. Shit's going to start getting wild. I think at this point my best thing to do is go ahead and get underground. Yay, it's going to be really dark. Let me make sure my brightness is all the way up. If not, then, well, if it's already dark, and I know it is because YouTube's compression makes every single video so much darker than it really is. So, got myself my little hidey hole. I love my little hidey hole. And I can literally make a house that is 1 block high. And it's not awful. It's not awful. I can make a 2-block high house, and it's not incredibly horrible. But this is not going to be my house. Also, is there something above me? I gotta check my mini-map. What? Or I think I'm just seeing what's below me. But yeah, I actually used a different mini-map for this. Usually I use Journey Map, but, when using the mod pack that I had to use to make this all work, it actually had Zero's mini-maps in it. For some reason, the Tensura mod has like other mods, and it has a bunch of add-on mods that I didn't really include. But one that comes included is you know, it works well with Zero's minimap instead of Journey minimap. So I think it's actually kind of cool because it's a little bit more like sleek looking. I like it. I can enjoy it. So therefore, that's why I have that minimap. But for now, I need to go ahead and get all of the basic Minecraft stuff started. Name myself crafting table. And one thing I really want to do in this series is Tensura is also a lot about making like a nation. So we're gonna make ourselves our own nation. It'll be the Epsilonian nation. So we're gonna figure that out. Either way, I need tools. So that means I need to build my own bases, which is going to be something incredible. But you know how I work. It's it's gonna be something. Seeing as I'm really bad at making bases. I'm really bad at making houses in general. So this is going to be another one of those series where I'm going to try my hand at being a better builder. We're going to build better. Let's see, for now, I just need fucking stone. I would love to have a light source because so far, this series has been very dark. I've been underwater. I've been having to reload the fucking mod 5 million times just to get Predator, which I keep saying that word, and it scares me. Let's see, EP. So if you remember, we have EP. I have an add-on mod that I added in that adds EP to weapons and items. So that's going to be explained later. Yes, I'm going to explain that with a letter. That's going to be explained later. But for now, I'm just working on this. I just need 1 charcoal. If you can give me 1 charcoal, that'd be great. That'd be great. This isn't going to route, so that's good. Don't need to meld anything else. I just need some torches because everything in here is so dark. Oh, God, it's dark again. I hate the darkness. Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute horror. Also, as a slime, we have like a 2-high block jump. So we don't jump 1 block. We jump 2. So yeah, the slime is supposed to be the extreme mode because of lack of health, but it still has a lot of really good things about it that we're going to be taking advantage of quite nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and make a sword. We have, what's it called? I always love to say, what's it called? All my little verbal texts, they're great. But we have better combat in here. So I could go ahead and do all the better combat swings. So that'll be helpful to have a sword. It's better than an axe with that mod included. So I got myself a pickaxe. I got myself an axe. Time to go mining. One nice thing about being a slime is that you can mine 1 block tunnels. So I don't have to worry about mobs really coming down there. I got myself some coal. I don't have to worry about mobs like finding their way down to me because, you know, 1 block mobs are not super common, so I'm somewhat safer. At least I got the coal that we always need. So sad there's like a big old vein. No, there's a big old trench of like a underground water lake, I'm trying to say, underneath us, because then we'd actually be able to mine down a ways. But, you know, having a little water tunnel ain't bad because I think you also get water affinity or aqua affinity as a slime. I think it's affinity. I think so. Water affinity allows you to actually mine things underwater normally, so you don't have to worry about, you know, mining so slowly underwater. So let's get down and find some iron. Ooh, magma block. That's uncommon. That is uncommon. Alright. Well, I said you probably wouldn't like it dark, but, you know, you're gonna get it dark. You're gonna love a dark series. Yeah, you don't have water affinity. Shit, you mine so slow. Alright, but I'd love to grab as much as I can. Copper can have a worth in here. Let's see, zinc. Of course, you can tell with that, we have the, what's it called? Create mod in here, so I'm doing some cool stuff with create at some point, but I need iron. Does the underwater trenches have any source of iron? We have silver. Silver the Hedgehog. Anything in here? It's just kind of funny. I'm able to, like, fit in the smallest of places. Also, one thing about the Tensura mod is that you don't get a model swap. I don't look like a slime. I look like a human. Which is really sad. I wish I could actually look like a slime and then become a human, but, you know, we don't worry about it that way. Let's see. Any ores? Just more zinc. No iron quite yet. I'll find it. Oh, I'll find it. Let's see. We're also on 1.19.2, a version of Minecraft I don't play all that much. There's not many mods for it, but the Tensura mod was made specifically for 1.19.2, so if you're wondering why I'm on it, that's because it is. Okay. Also, I've got Wily, or that's not Wily, that's Jade. It actually tells me up there if I can mine a certain thing. Like, can I mine this with a stone pick? Oh, it says it up there. It's, you know, applicable, so therefore, oh, please don't get me stuck in here. Am I getting out of here? Yeah, the thing about being one block high is that it doesn't work. Please, I'm being stuck in here. Please, please, you can find me at drpepper.com. Let me out. Let me out. drpepper.com won't let me move. No, drpepper.com, please. When drpepper.com comes to ruin your life. Okay, please. There we go. You're such a little slime that you can get taken away by the current really easily. Well, you know, silver ain't iron, but it is a different kind of thing, and I'm guessing it's better than better than cobblestone, so we'll work with it. Anyway, let's go ahead and head back up to our house. Our house, otherwise known as a hole in the ground. I love living in a hole in the ground. Just like my favorite show, Hole in the Wall. Everybody loves Hole in the Wall. Anyway, that should burn that shit up. Alright, I need to reorganize my crud, but once it hits daytime, we're booking it. We're gonna see the world. Just hope that there's no mobs that walk in here. That would be really shit. That would be really, really, really shit. So, Professor Clernerd has awoken nearby. That's a part of Apotheosis. Adds in a bunch of cool bosses for me to beat the shit out of. Also, we have fire and ice in here. Or ice and fire, whatever. So, Giant Dragons Abide. I remember using that for my Ben 10 series. That was a pain. That was indeed a pain. Okay, so we have ourselves a silver pickaxe, so we should be able to mine even more. At least, you know, somewhat faster. It says that this is the same power as a, what is it called? A cobblestone pickaxe, so that's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. It'll get me to iron at some point. Just need to grab as many cool things as I can right now. Use up all the cool stuff. Man, all this zinc is being shot all over the place. It's just going in random directions. Where the hell did that one piece of zinc go? It went all the way over here. I can't really use zinc for anything other than create, so that's why we're taking it. Could you... Why does this keep happening? Why do I keep getting stuck? There we go. I got myself out of there. Oh my god, it's drowned. Alright, so I'm going to teach you how to get yourself all powered up in Tensura. And the first thing you got to do is beat the fuck out of mobs. The mods as well. So, beating the shit out of more things gives you more EP, which then therefore gives you more power. And having more power actually unlocks new abilities. So the first two that we unlock and that well, at least slimes unlock after killing something is Danger Sense and Magic Sense. So I would say Magic Sense is a bit more important, but you're going to see why I say it's important, and you might just be asking, why not use both abilities? Why do you need to care about the importance of them? So go back into our menu. As you can see, our EP increased along with our Magicules and our Aura. Not our souls, though. We'll get back to that at some point. Also, I'm feeling kind of sick. Now, if we go into common, no, not common, we go into extra, we now have Danger Sense and Magic Sense. So if I apply Magic Sense to my abilities, if I now press, if you don't know what the abilities buttons are, they're Z, X, and C. If I now press C to activate Magic Sense, it says you have become closer to acquiring Magic Sense. So what does that mean? Also, I think I have a zoom in mod that is in here. What the hell? Cruise zoom. Oh, I get that from Essential. Oh, okay then. So, what the hell just happened? Nothing activated. We got, like, an ailment. So, you don't really learn skills when you learn them. It said it is now available to learn. Once you unlock a skill, technically, you don't technically know the skill. You have the access to learn it. And the only way you can learn it is by repeatedly hurting yourself. So you have to repeatedly use the button to make yourself learn it. And that's different from our other skills, as those two skills I learned like innately. I learned absolve and I learned absorb and dissolve. I have a really hard time saying that. And predator just by existing. I already have those innately. But for all other skills that you gain naturally, you actually have to like force yourself to learn them. You have to like hurt yourself until you actually learn them. Then once you've learned them, you can master them. So for both magic sense and danger sense, the reason I say one's more important is because you have to learn. It'll take time to learn both. So I'd recommend going after magic sense first, but it's a little bit of a toss-up since depending on your not race, depending on your like species, that will be a bit different. Is it daytime? Yes, it is. Stay away from all the fishies. Okay. I feel like it's about time that we got going. So, it says that there's a mob right above where I am right there, so I'm not going to walk out right now. But yeah, in between episodes and just like during the episode, I'm going to be randomly spamming the, what is it called? Spamming the magic skill move in order to learn it. And of course, that's going to mess with, giving us a bunch of different weaknesses, but we can roll with that. Either way, thanks, Hole. You were nice to me. You were nice to me and didn't kill me, but this slime's got to head out. I'm so small. I was playing this with my friend John, and he just kept on saying, man, you're a fucking action figure. I'm like, yeah, I know I look like an action figure. Let's see. Anyway, the fuck are these? These little blue crystals? Oh my god, that fish is still there. Oh my god, there's a dog, and then there's a spider, and that dog's already coming my way. Time to die, dog! So, I'm dead. Very good, very good. Oh my god! What the hell? Get away from me! Jesus, I'm dead already. Each time you die, you lose a bit of your magicules, just to let you know. Anyway, I hate fucking spiders. There's a giant spider coming my way, but as you can see, each time you die, you lose a bit of your magicules and your other things. So pay attention to that. I'm going to walk away from this place. Whew, that's a big... I hate bugs. I hate them so much. I hate the way that you die. Also, there's a fucking lead in here, but that's my first death. The nice thing is that each time you die, you don't have to reincarnate, so you don't lose any of your shit. There are ways to reincarnate within the mod, but seeing as I already have Predator, I have the ultimate ability, so therefore not going to be taking that. But that's a way that inside your own game, you can go ahead and switch to get unique skills, like different ones. But I already have the best one. No point in switching, so for now, we are still on our ways. I'm going to forget to like try and apply magic sense, but don't worry, I'll get it done. Anyway, nice blocks. I'm going to be taking your shit. Alright, ooh, diamonds already. Jeez. Gotta love looters. I already have diamonds. That's incredible. Also, because of the Tensura mod, each time you get a new alloy, I would say, that being like iron, gold, and diamonds, you get schematics for it. So, right-click those, and, well, I unlock schematics. The reason you want those is because it's going to be at least somewhat important. Somewhat important. Ooh. Why the hell? I got so many different abilities. Whip Swend Iron Boots. I guess that gives me speed. Got some food right here, but like I said, food is, well, not super useful for me because I can't eat. Damn. Ocean is not a good place for me. We got some food in here. Life Mend. Fire Protection 4. Curse of Vanishing Cap. I guess I'll keep that. A shield ain't bad. This is an intelligent shield. These are all from Apotheosis, so that's where this shit's all coming from. Getting onion, flaxseed. I don't have all this storage. I don't have storage. Well, that's where Predator comes in, and we'll probably be using that soon, but I can probably switch out this one log. Okay, I'm going to cross the waves, and I'm going to find myself a better place to stay, as Battle Island, or wherever the hell it is not fun. I don't like going there, so therefore I'm going to run away. So, need to head towards land that's actually going to be useful for me. And not kill me immediately. Also, I don't want to die and have to go back to Battle Island, so that would be bad. Though I do have an idea. I could probably just swim around the island. That just means avoiding the giant ant, and avoiding that swordfish. Oh my god, swordfish. Why do you gotta be so fast? You're swimming after me, dude. Nope, he knows I'm here. I hate the way that you exist. Damn, they really want me to stay here at Battle Island. I have lost Magicules. That's no fun. Oh no, it's a dog. It's a dog. Where's my fucking shield? What the hell? How is it doing so much damage to me? No. Bad dog. You may regenerate your health really quickly, but it doesn't change the fact that they can strike back quite quickly. Also, anytime you die as a slime, it sort of resets your height, so be aware of that. Also, we just got a schematic for monster leather. That's going to be something to worry about. Or that's going to be something that we should focus on. Either way, I need to get out of here. This is the island of death. This is my fucking purgatory of dirt. Can I put this on something? See, this is part of the relics mod. Can I put this on, like, my ass? Belt. Oh, shit. I need this fucking shield to help me. Go away. Go away. Bad dog. Bad dog. Bad dog. Bad dog. You're a mean boy. Doink. There we go. Get myself some more of that. Yeah, monster leather. Somewhat important. Somewhat important. That can give you more better armor than just regular iron armor, which I don't have any. I guess I have iron boots. Get him, fish, or is the fish after me? I think the fish just came onto land for no reason. But yeah, my health regens really quickly as a slime. It doesn't change the fact that these things hurt, and they keep spawning. Oh, boy. Okay. We need to cross the waves. It's the only way. If that swordfish is still over there, I'm killing everybody. I'm killing everybody you know. Okay. Fishmen don't really seem to give a shit about me. What is that? Oh, it's just a fishman, but got ourselves a ruined portal over here. I was trying to go to this like a couple of minutes ago, but, it wasn't really working. It wasn't really working. Just be on the aware for those swordfish. But yeah, everything in this world wants you dead, so be aware of that. Ooh. You give me all these cool things, but I can't grab them. Boy. Anyway, let's head that way. We're safe once we get on land. Once we get on land, we're going to be theoretically somewhat safer. Oh, no, it's the fucking lizard. Do you want to meet the lizard? Go away, lizard. Die. Die, lizard, die! When the lizards hit you, you, like, take poison damage. It hurts. It hurts real bad. What the fuck is up with Lizard Boy? Can he not get up walls? God damn. But yeah, tons of shit spawn here, and they're always going to hate you. So, avoid mobs like the plague when you begin. The mobs, they never love you and will never love you back. I don't know what those are, but I don't like them. I want to head for that castle. I want to head for somewhere safe. Oh, boy. Sheep! Sheep are good. Sheep are great. Sheep are going to be my friends! I unlocked the sheep identity. That's for a different mod. Anyway, I need to go ahead, kill you for your wool. That would be really great. Alright, I need to find a place to stay, and that looks well enough. Look, it's a slime. Slime. I don't know what that is over there, but it's gotta be better than wherever the hell I currently am. Jump for life, damn it. Jump for life. And that's a tree. Not a place. That's a tree. You know, I've always wanted to be a wizard. You know, maybe a cave is a better idea. Just anywhere out of the fucking existence. Anywhere away from every single mob that keeps spawning and keeps trying to kill me. Why do you all want me dead? It's just because we really love you. You've been reincarnated. And I don't like that. We don't like it when you come back to life. You only get one chance in this life. It's like, I know you're right, but, you know, I could play Minecraft and have 5 billion lives. Okay. running up to this castle. I know this place. It's actually booby-trapped. But it works well enough. House acquired. House acquired. Okay. I'm okay. This is not going to be my permanent lodging, but it's something. Oh boy, there's like so much crud all over the place. So much crud all over the place. Do not open this. Do not open this. It will blow up everything, so that won't be good. Either way, now that we've finally gotten ourselves a place of lodging that is somewhat safer than being underground or running around places, first thing we got to talk about, other than me needing to use magic sense more, we finally need to talk about the powers of Predator. So, let's go back to go ahead and look at what it says. So, Predator. Become the monster you were meant to be. Eat all, analyze, craft, and refine items. Gain access to a spatial storage and mimic entities. So, Predator is the main ability of the main character of the series, Rimuru. Predator is kind of like a catch-all superpower. It allows you to consume people or things and take what they are into yourself. So it seems a little bit it seems a little bit weird, but what it allows the main character to do is to consume his enemies, so kill them and take them inside of his body. And any skills they have, like unique skills or extra skills, common skills, any of that stuff, the main character then retains them all and it adds to them. So, therefore, Predator is the ultimate skill as it gives you every skill in the game if you can eat enough people, which is my goal. I love to eat. So, therefore, Predator's quite impressive. You have been closer to mastering Predator. If you press X, you just get, a little bit of a weird sparkle to come out. This is you trying to use Predator. Now, it doesn't work on blocks. It works on, enemies and stuff like that. So, the idea is we need to consume, like, those dragons down there and all that kind of stuff. And you can also master Predator, I guess just by mashing Predator, just like how you, learn skills. If I'm closer to acquiring magic sense, but everything down there wants me dead. So therefore, I need to... This place is not safe. This place is not safe at all. This is actually one of the least safe locations I can ever be at. But for now, it's safe enough as long as I don't open that fucking chest. So, I'm going to go ahead and put my base here. At least for now. Because it'll be... Yeah, I'm so small. I look like an action figure when I lie in the bed. It's kind of crazy. So, using Predator, I should have access to a spatial dimension. Also, where's all of my controls? So we got all of these abilities, next ability bar, all this kind of stuff. So if I press Shift, I think, change Predator's block to consuming to none. Blocks, fluid, consume all to none. So yeah, Predator can consume a lot of stuff. It can consume, like, even ideas. It can consume ideas. No, it can consume, like, blocks and liquids and shit like that. Predator just grabs so much crud, and it's a gateway to pretty much every single item in this entire game. So, yeah. Go ahead and make myself a chest. I'm not setting up, permanent lodgings, but I do need a place to drop off all my useless crud. I never even put on this helmet. Let's put it on. Let's put this shit on. So let's see. I want to keep my diamonds on me and my obsidian. Let's keep whatever I find as, like, important to me on me. Because if I don't, this place could blow up and take all of it. So I'll take that. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. I don't care about the books. The bread can die for all I care. The bread can die for all I care. I don't know what this armor plate is used for. What does that mean? Like, can I hold it? Is it like a weapon? What does it do? I don't really know. I don't really know. Anyway, I need to go ahead and turn off all of these things because I want to look like myself. I want to look like this cool guy. So, now I think we should start at least going around and predating some stuff. So, I'm going to go ahead, set it to consuming all. So, the idea is you need to weaken random enemies, and then you can predate them. So, We're going to run up to random things, hurt them quite a bit, and then, you know, eat them, because I love eating people. It's vor. It's all just vor, but, you know, I can enjoy a bit of vor. I don't think so. But yeah, there's an entire wiki for this mod if you are wondering about how everything works. But as this is described, Predator's first ability is predation. On use, creates a black mist in the 2 blocks in front of it. If it comes in contact with a mob, deals 10 damage and drains 100 MP. Okay, so if a enemy is killed with predation, otherwise known as the main Predator ability, it gains all of their intrinsic, common, extra, and resist skills. So, yeah, pretty important. Let's see. How do I activate this ability? When activated, grants access to spatial storage. When do I get access to this ability? I need access to my fucking stomach. Yeah, whatever. Either way, let's start using predation. Let's find ourselves something cool to eat. Oh, there's a lizard. Alright. Predation! 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 Shit, go away. Predation! Where did he go? Oh, he didn't die. Predation! The idea is you need to, like, pretty much kill him in order to actually be able to do that. Ah, boy. I'm getting my ass beat. I'm getting my ass beat. Failed to acquire heat source due to Magicule. So you need a lot of Magicules in order to do that. So predation doesn't really work unless you're really strong. I don't know why I'm... Also, that's not good. Anyway, I need to go out there and kill that thing, if it's out there. I don't like these lizards. They're really not fun to mess with. For some reason, I just can't beat them. My absorption, like, healing just doesn't keep up with their abilities. Where the fuck are you? There you are. It's hard to see you through this grass. Go away. There we go. Killing them will get me more Magicules, so... I need to kill more things. You can also just kill random, like, objects, like, you know, cows and stuff. As you can see, got myself quite a bit more Magicule, but you need Magicules in order for predation to actually do anything. I think, let me go ahead and grab this slime ball. One thing I can do right now is consume some water. So, let me go ahead. Predation! You become closer to mastering Predator. So, I can consume water. Just like all this water, I can eat it. And get some cool shit out of it. If I have enough stuff for it. Come on, keep eating. I'm gonna keep eating until I'm full. You can also eat these guys. That would be kind of cool. Eat! Water breathing has been acquired. I already, you know, can breathe in water, but, you know, that's the cool thing. It just lets me breathe in water anyway. So if I go into here, I think... Oh, shit! Predation! There we go. I don't know. I think I got it from eating him. Come over here. You guys are, you know, my food now. You are mine to eat. So I can just run around and eat random things, and I get cool things from them. That's why predation is actually a really cool ability. And you get all your abilities just from doing that. Like, see, my Magicules have jumped so much just from me running around and eating things. So, yeah. It just sucks it has a cooldown, but then again, if it didn't have a cooldown, this ability would be literally incredible. So, therefore, predation, it needed at least a little bit of a drawback. There we go. Telepathy is now able to learn. But yeah, you're able to increase your skills so much faster. Predation allows you to get so much stronger, so much faster. So, that's kind of the reason why predation is awesome. Predation is pretty cool. Let's see. And we'll also get closer to mastering it as time goes on. Also, something cool, if you have abilities that you are working on leveling up, or at least getting unlocked, you can go ahead and put them on separate presets so that you can work on them without that. Like, what did I just get? Water breathing? Remove the requirement of water of this underwater? But I already do. But I already don't do that. I don't know how that works. Anyway, and then now I can go ahead and just do that. What the hell just happened? Change to preset 2. Okay. Change to preset 2. So, now I can just go ahead. If I want my actual abilities, I'll just switch back to everything that allows me to use predation and all that kind of stuff. The sad thing is, no matter how many magicals I get, I'll still be, 10 health. Not great, but it works. I can't eat this thing, and I don't want to mess with it, so I ain't gonna do that. Eat that wolf over there. Would you like to get inside my belly? You're getting inside my stomach. What up? Okay, predation. It also allows me to, block infinitely with this thing. And just do all my powers behind my shield, just as long as I have my block up. Yes. You're getting fucking eaten. Get in me! I can get Farsight and Strength. Let's see. I got a rank C. Wow, I already have that many magicals. Jeez, I'm getting powerful. Jeez, I'm getting powerful. I just need to keep eating things. See, could I actually eat one of the lizards now? I probably could. Back over here. You're being eaten. You're mine! But yeah, it allows you to be the ultimate monster because you can literally just get all of the abilities. I don't know which one I've been hitting. Jesus, go away. Come on. Just keep spamming predation until I kill him. These guys, do, weird jumping attacks. Like, they think they're ninjas. They think they're fucking ninjas, and I really don't get it. Oh, shit, I killed him. I'm running away. They broke my shield. They broke my fucking shield. Oh, boy. Either way, I've eaten them, so now I get heat sense. Oh, boy, I'm running back to my base. I'm running back to my really cool base. It's just a tower that'll explode at any minute. Oh, boy. I'm like, oh, boy. This piece is not what all true warriors strive for. Then again, I guess I strive for getting stronger, so therefore I can eat everybody. I can consume the planet. Don't open that. I almost wanted to open it. I was like, shit. Alright, so that means I gained a lot more abilities right there. What did I get? I got Heat Sense has been acquired. I can now also learn Farsight, Strength, Coercion, and All-Seeing Eye. All 4 of those, along with Telepathy, are just stuff you get as you level up. So, yeah. Either way, I think it's about time that we end this episode, since we've been going on for quite some time. So, gonna go ahead and end it here. Next time on the Tensura Survival Series, I don't really know. I guess we're gonna have to keep eating. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the Disciples of Epsilon, Valric, Amber, and Phoenix. Without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time!